Hello and welcome to Japanese Water Gardens website. Hermann's tortoises are among the most popular pet tortoises for families, and here at Japanese Water Gardens we cannot recommend them highly enough. They are ideal for the first-time tortoise keeper as they are very sociable and easily handled. They are active during the day and do not hide away. They love to explore outside their enclosure and will happily spend a sunny summer's afternoon exploring the garden outside. They are hardy and thrive well in our UK climate. Because tortoises are naturally passive, with a little adult supervision, they make an ideal pet for children. The initial cost of the tortoise and housing can be quite high, but the ongoing costs are incredibly low, with maintenance and feeding being very straightforward and inexpensive. Give a Hermann's tortoise the right setup and diet, and you are guaranteed a great family pet. They will require a wooden open top table for their enclosure. Tortoise tables should be at least 3 foot in length for a juvenile and 4 foot for an adult. The enclosure needs to be hot at one end but have enough distance for the temperature to drop at the cool end. We stock a good selection of suitable tortoise tables, cabinets and stands. They naturally bask in hot climates and so receive a high dose of UVB from the sun. They require UVB to synthesize vitamin D3 inside their skin. The vitamin D3 helps the tortoise to absorb calcium, which is crucial for bone structure and growth. The enclosure needs to replicate the natural environment, and this can be achieved by using a mercury vapour bulb, which combines heat and UVB. During the day, tortoises require a background temperature of around 70 Fahrenheit, 21 Celsius, and a hot basking area with a temperature of 90 Fahrenheit, 32 Celsius. The hot basking area should be on for at least 10 hours a day. The bulb can be raised or lowered to achieve the correct temperature. At night, tortoises require a drop in temperature and darkness, so all heating and lighting equipment should be turned off. Temperatures should be monitored daily using a thermometer. Hermann's tortoises should always be kept on a dry substrate. We keep our tortoises on Pro-Life Tortoise Life, but other options include beech wood chips or tortoise straw bedding. Tortoises do not climb, but they do like to dig and burrow, so choose various pieces of natural wood or decoration to enable them to do this. Younger tortoises will appreciate a cave that they can take refuge in. The enclosure can be decorated with artificial plants, or for a more natural look, desert plants look highly effective. Trailing plants are particularly good at disguising electrical wires and equipment. Hermann's are herbivores and should not be fed any meat product. Ideally, you would be able to pick fresh food daily from your garden. The bulk of the vegetation should be leafy greens such as dandelion, clover, curly kale, Brussels tops and spring greens. For convenience, commercial tortoise foods are available and we stock a wide selection. To keep them in the best of health, a calcium powder should be provided daily and dusted directly onto the tortoise's food. Fresh water should always be provided. The tortoise should be given a shallow bath 2 to 3 times a week. This will enable them to take on fresh water and stimulate them to empty their waste. It is important to know that your tortoise is 100% legal and that you are not engaging in any illegal trade. All our tortoises are captive bred and we only source them from the leading nursery in the UK. They are microchipped and on purchasing you will be issued with an Art 10 sales certificate issued by DEFRA. Japanese Water Gardens are committed to supporting responsible pet ownership and would always recommend as much research as possible before buying any pet. We appreciate that the requirements of all animals can seem a little daunting, so therefore we put together complete setups which have been carefully considered to provide all the necessary equipment required. Please visit our store to view all the options. Thank you for watching and we look forward to seeing you soon.